This is the Daily Thought for Friday the 18th of June, and the passage we're looking at today is 1 Peter 2 verse 5a, the first little bit of the verse. You also, like living stones, are being built into a spiritual house. Now, I'm new to Moreton, but I've been told that lots of the new houses have been built over the past few years, and it does always kind of feel like there's a building site somewhere in town. Well, today's verse talks about a different kind of building site, and some of you might have come across this verse from 1 Peter in a home group study over the past few weeks. Here, Peter presents us with a metaphor for God's kingdom. That phrase, spiritual house, reminds us of the Old Testament temple where God dwelt with his people, Israel. It was a physical building built from stone where God lived and was worshipped. But now, God doesn't live in a physical building made from physical stones, but in a building made from living stones, who us, the people of God. We are now the temple where God lives and is worshipped. And this dwelling place of God is growing, is being built, which is another way of saying the kingdom of God is growing. Now, I don't know about you, but when I think about the growth of the kingdom of God, I feel really guilty and unworthy. I feel like I'm not doing enough to grow the kingdom, not doing enough evangelism, not encouraging other Christians enough, not personally growing in my faith enough. But the amazing thing we see from this passage is that we're not the builders. I think most of us probably assume we're the builders. Yes, God's the project manager, but we're the ones doing the heavy lifting as we grow in numbers and grow in our faith. But we're not. We're the stone. We're just the stones. God is the builder. It's passive. We're being built, not building. Yes, God delights to use us as he builds his house, growing his kingdom, but he is the builder. Isn't that a relief? If I was the builder, it would be messy with quite a few gaps and holes. I'd never get it finished and it would fall down after a few years anyway. Knowing God is the builder really takes the pressure off, and it means that we can partner with God in this building work without feeling like the growth of the church, both local and worldwide, depends on us. Why not pray for God's building work, for more stones to be added, and for a bigger building?